I think I'm gonna get like some more fake plants and just cover the wall completely so we can just be in the jungle all the time. I think I'm gonna do that. Hey guys, my name is JAde and news. So we have three things going on, okay? First, I'm in a magazine. How exciting. I know, at least I'm excited. It's Melbourne Electronic Sound Studio from Australia. They reached out to me. They're like, hey, we want to do an interview with you. And normally I'm like, I don't really have time because they always want to do like Zoom and Skype and all this stuff. I don't really have time for that. But they're like, it's just a written interview. So I'm like, hey, why not? Let's go for it. This is issue 1 of Modulate. They only made physical copies. They don't have anything online. So, kind of old school, kind of cool that way. So just a short little interview about how I got here, how I got started making music, the whole dollars jamming journey, making YouTube videos, all that fun stuff. So definitely check it out if you want to, support them. They're pretty small. They have a whole bunch of other dope artists that you might be familiar with. So they're only 15 bucks. Worth a shot if you're into synthesizers and geekery and want to, find out a little more about JAde. Thing number 2, we're going to Knobcon. I'm so excited. I went for the first time last year and it was like kind of post-COVID, so a lot of companies canceled. A lot of people didn't really go. Like I heard that the experience last year was nothing compared to how it normally is. So I'm super excited to like have the full experience this year. They like oversold their rooms. There's gonna be a bunch of companies, a bunch of synth nerds. So if you're going, don't be shy, come say hi. A few of my synth friends are going, like Travarsi and Norid Blankvi. I haven't seen him since Toman Synth Reactor, but that's my homie. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I actually wasn't even thinking about going, but this whole Ben Jordan thing kinda made me go because he emailed me and he's like, hey, we're friends now. I'm like, hey, yeah, we're friends now. He's like, you going to Knobcon? And I'm like, I wasn't thinking about it, but I guess why not? Might as well go out with one big bang because number 3, been trying to hide this for a while. I was trying to see how long I could get away with hiding this from you guys, but I guess it's time to share with you. I'm with child. Yes, I'm 6 months pregnant. I know, how exciting. I mean, I'm excited. I know you're like, JAde, how are you gonna continue to do this? How are you possibly gonna be able to make these videos? To be honest with you guys, I started this channel when my first child was 5 months, so you never know. I know it's not going to be easy, but this is what I do now, so we're going to make it happen. I'm very blessed to be in this position where I can like make videos in advance, so that's kind of my plan. I'm just going to make as many videos as I can until the moment comes, and hopefully you guys won't miss me too much. I can like have some content ready for when I have to be away. So yeah, that's kind of like the bigger news. I was trying to see how long I could get away with not sharing those news, but seeing that I'm gonna be at Knobcon, I'm gonna be on camera, probably on like other people's videos, So yeah, that's it. I have already filmed a few cool videos with the modular. We have the modular breakdown coming soon, probably after the Knobcon content. Also guitar into the modular. Also probably gonna be doing hand pan into the modular. I might be getting a new hand pan because this one's a little bit out of tune. I might try to fix it first, but I also want to try some different tunings if I can. So like, we'll see what happens with that. It's still not 100%, but I might be getting a new hand pan. Not hand pan, I think this is called pan drum. They're different. The hand pans have like no holes. These ones are tuned with a hammer. And also this one has a audio output. So the other one should definitely have an audio output as well. Like that's what I need so it can go into the modular, into the effects. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff planned. It's not like I'm just gonna be dipping. I know it's definitely not gonna be easy. Definitely wasn't the first time. But I feel like, I don't know, a child kind of like motivates you to work harder, right? So if you do like this channel and you want to continue see me doing this, guys, consider becoming a patron. It really helps a lot. You get a lot of cool music, my art. A little goes a long way, seriously. I'd really appreciate it. There's also the new channel memberships if you want to support your sister in another way. So think about it if it's something that you can afford. If not, no worries, guys. I'm still here. I'm still making content. And yeah, let's see how far we can get with this, You never know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do this music stuff as long as it interests me, as long as I can, as long as I'm able to. I did decide that I'm gonna stop replying to comments or even like looking at comments. Like, I love you guys and I love most of you, but there's always some asshole that has something smart to say, and I'm just kind of over it. Ain't nobody got time for that. If you really do want to communicate with me or have questions about your setup, I try to answer all of my messages on Patreon as much as I can. So invest in me, I'll invest in you. So yeah, that's just something that I've decided to do recently because it's just another distraction for me. It pulls me away from doing stuff that I actually got to get done. And with the baby on the way, it's going to be even harder. Like, I need to use all my time I can to actually make cool content for you guys because that's the whole point, right? More guitar stuff, hand pan stuff, acoustic stuff, piano, synthesizer, montage, modular, You already know, SP404. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can at Knobcon, but last time it was just so much fun, like I wasn't even thinking about it. It isn't even like about going and checking out the gear. It was really more about going and hanging out with a bunch of synth nerds and just having a good time. Like, there's nothing like the social high of being around people that enjoy the same things that you like. And I don't really go out that much. Like, my only outing of the month is when I go to that synthesizer thing, the circuit church. That's literally, I call it my monthly outing because it's literally the only time of the month that I go anywhere. So I'm excited to like finally be around people that like the same things. I'm super excited just to like get that social high, because Thomann Synth Reactor was like kind of like the only other synth event except NAMM. I guess I went to NAMM in like 2017, but that one just was like intense. Like NAMM was pretty intense, like it was draining. Thomann Synth Reactor was amazing. I think the next best thing would be Knobcon for sure. And Thomann Synth Reactor wasn't really open to the public, so it's not really fair comparing that to Knobcon. But I do feel that Knobcon is definitely the most like friendly and people just chilling, like good vibes all around. Check out Knobcon. Tickets are cheap. I think they're like $60. Are you going to Knobcon? Like I said, come say hi. Don't be shy. Also, might be streaming. We'll see. Don't quote me on that, but I'm gonna do my best to stream the shows. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the situation is when we get there. But I'm hyped. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a couple days.